Silent Spring. By Rachel Carson. Pesticides destroy the ecosystem. The increasing use of pesticides has devastating environmental effects in both the short and long term, as they cannot selectively target unwanted insects without also destroying other beneficial and environmentally essential organisms. Once released into the environment, these pesticides can easily spread through water and food chains, where they are consumed by a large number of other living beings. This leads to long-term consequences, the most prominent being an imbalance in the ecosystem. These pesticides end up causing more harm than good. For example, in 1956, the U.S. Forest Service extensively used the pesticide DDT to combat the pine budworm, covering around 885,000 acres of forest. This not only eliminated the target pest but also killed the animals that preyed on the spider mite, leading to an uncontrolled proliferation of the spider mite and its transformation into a global pest in the following years. Pesticides reach humans. We may not be concerned about the impact of pesticides on other living beings, but the matter is entirely different when they reach our own bodies. How can this happen? Even if you are not a farmer or directly exposed to these chemicals, you may think you are safe from them, even in the event of major environmental crises, that they will not affect your health. The danger of chemicals, particularly DDT, lies in their ease of transfer through the food chain, of which humans are a part. This increases the likelihood of the human body retaining amounts of these chemicals that threaten our health and even our lives. For example, it was found that the bodies of a group of individuals who were not directly exposed to the pesticide DDT contained a ratio ranging from 5.3 to 7.4 parts per million of the pesticide's molecules. This ratio may seem small, but some experiments have shown that the presence of only 5 parts per million is enough to decompose liver cells. And with further research, it became apparent that these molecules had reached their bodies through the alfalfa fields that use pesticides to protect their crops. Chickens feed on this contaminated alfalfa and lay eggs that contain a high ratio of the DDT pesticide, which is then consumed by people. Reducing the use of pesticides and preserving nature. First, raising awareness and seeking less environmentally harmful alternatives to eliminate pests. Awareness must be raised about the harms of pesticides and human interference with the environment in general, so that people will realize that spraying pesticides is an attempt by humans to control nature, which leads to an imbalance and harm to the environment and to humans themselves. But through understanding and awareness, we can replace this behavior with respect for the environment and the desire to preserve its resources. Second, adopting environmentally friendly solutions to deal with pests. Thanks to technology, we now have many solutions, we just need to make sure we use them properly, including collective pest sterilization or the introduction of parasites and predators into the ecosystem to help limit their reproduction. For more information, you can check out summaries of our books on our channel. Thank you for your valuable time.